Lesson 8.9 is on page 156 and it is on noun clauses as direct objects. This is a pretty simple lesson because we already know what both of these things are, but it does not hurt to review. So for your warm-up, you are going to fill in the blanks or finish these 3 sentences. So pause the video and do that now. Here are some examples. I asked how the coffee machine works. The girl thought that Santa Claus was real. She does not know what to name her dog. Basically, you could have put anything, and this warm-up is directly related to the lesson. We are going to be completing or finding sentences that have noun clauses as direct objects. So noun clauses typically start with how or that or what. So everything after those words is a part of the noun clause. And I'll be more descriptive in the notes. So a reminder that a direct object answers who or what after the verb. So here's a simple example. She raised chickens on the farm. So the verb is raised. What did she raise? Chickens. Chickens is the direct object. Okay? But this lesson is looking for noun clauses as direct objects. So our job is to still find the verb, but now it's going to be more than one word. It's going to be a long phrase, okay? So here's an example. Oh, and the common introductory words are how and that. So if you see how or that in a sentence, you should know this is probably a noun clause, okay? Zach showed us that he could juggle. Showed is the verb. What did he show? That he could juggle. That whole phrase is a noun clause because it has the introductory word that and it's discussing what he showed us. He showed us that he could juggle. Miss Heather suggested that we eat Chipotle for lunch. Suggested is the verb. That we eat Chipotle for lunch is the entire direct object. It's the noun clause. Pretty simple. There are other examples on page 156 if you want to pause the video and test yourself and see the differences between a noun or a noun clause. I'm going to do the first 5 for exercise 1. It says, identify the noun clause used as a direct object in each sentence. So again, we're looking for the verb and we're looking for the words how or that. So number 1. Our class decided that it wanted to organize a fundraising project for new computers for classrooms. So I know that the verb is decided. That's what the class did. They decided that, so that whole phrase is a noun clause, that it wanted to organize a fundraising project for new computers for classrooms. It's everything after that introductory word, that or how. Number 2, the class decided whether it would hold a car wash or do some other fundraising activity. So again, the verb is decided, and this is a more uncommon one, but whether it would hold a car wash or do some other fundraising activity is the noun clause because it answers what they decided. They decided whether it would hold a car wash. Number 3, Joe suggested that we make and sell a cookbook. So the verb is suggested, the introductory word is that, the noun clause is that we make and sell a cookbook. Number 4, although the idea wasn't popular at first, the class eventually decided that it was a good idea. Again, decided is the verb, that is the introductory word, that it was a good idea is the noun clause. Number 5, then we discussed how we would make and sell the book. Discussed is the verb, how is the introductory word, and how we would make and sell the book is the noun clause. Please let me know if you have any questions. You only need to do exercise 2, numbers 1 through 10. Good luck!